diseases in English. You can have them anywhere, anytime. Do you know how to talk about medical vocabulary in English? In this video, I will show you diseases in English and how to talk about medical vocabulary. Coming up! Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Thanks for coming back on another video, and if it's your first time here, get ready because you are going to be learning a lot of new stuff in this video, and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my weekly videos. You know, traveling is fun, but what do you do if you get sick? Do you know how to talk about it?
Start. I don't feel so good.
So here in this lesson, I'll be teaching you general diseases, okay? Things that we can have anytime. They are not very serious. We can go to the drugstore and buy over-the-counter medicine. Do you know over-the-counter medicine? That's usually a medicine that you can buy without a prescription, a doctor's prescription. What is a doctor's prescription? It's a paper where the doctor prescribes the medicine you have to take. And this medicine you can only buy if you present this paper at the drugstore. If you don't have this prescription, you cannot buy this medication. And hey, because this video will be a little bit long, I will divide it into two parts. So there will be two videos talking about general diseases and problems in English. So how am I going to divide this lesson? I will talk about some parts of the body and the usual problems. So here we go. Head. Yes, guys, we all have it. A headache, okay? Headache is the number one problem people have in their head. So you usually say, I have a headache, okay? And if you want to emphasize it even more, I have a really bad headache. Or you can say, I have a terrible migraine. Now, migraine is a little different from headache. The symptoms are a little bit different. A migraine can be a little bit more severe, okay? But it's also related to the head. Another one that I heard a lot in the United States was, I have a splitting headache. This is a word to describe the kind of pain you are feeling in your head. Splitting comes from split, dividing. So if you have a splitting headache, it's almost like the pain is cutting your head, dividing your head in two. So it's just a way to express it. Again, a headache, a splitting headache, and a migraine may have different levels of pain. So if you're just having a normal, regular headache, just say headache. And then you can emphasize, I have a terrible headache, I have a really bad headache, and then people will understand. If you go to a drugstore and say, I have a terrible migraine, what can I get for that? The pharmacist will definitely know how to help you. Moving on, next part of your body, throat, okay? Not the neck, inside, all right? The most common thing you can say about the throat is, I have a sore throat, okay? Sore comes from pain. Your throat is hurting, okay? You can also say, my throat hurts, but it's not so common. If you're having problems with your throat, you can usually say, I have a sore throat. Another common problem people have with their throat is hoarseness. No, we're not talking about horses here. Hoarseness is a symptom that usually causes your voice to be different, okay? You can't really speak because your voice is a horse. So in this case, you will usually describe, my voice is hoarse, all right? So I have a sore throat, my voice is a little hoarse. Oh my goodness, what do I do? You can also say that you have a dry and scratchy throat. Okay, so I have a dry and scratchy voice. If you are at the drugstore and you're trying to buy something, you can describe the problem. Oh, excuse me, I have a really dry and scratchy throat. What can I buy to help me with that? Back. What is the back? This part here. Back. Basically, you can say you have a back cake. Okay, no, it's not a cake. Not talking about cake. Haha, gotcha. Priscilla, this is so strange. It may sound strange to you, but it's very common for native speakers to use the word have. Oh, I have a backache. Oh, I have a cold. Oh, I have a sore throat. That is very common, okay? Another way to say that is to use the verb hurt. The verb hurt indicates pain. So, for example, my back hurts. Okay, you can say that. Oh, my back is hurting. I'm using present continuous. Oh, my back is hurting right now. Oh my goodness. What can I get for that? All right. You can also say, I feel pain in my back. Okay, so you feel pain in your back. Not so common. You can usually say, I have a backache or my back hurts, but I feel pain in my back is also possible. Just keep in mind that pain, in this case, not a verb, okay? Many students will say, my back pains. No, okay? I feel back pain, or my back hurts, or I have a backache, all right? You can be a little bit more specific about your pain. For example, I have a burning pain in my lower back. So there is a difference between upper back and lower back, okay? And burning pain is just a more detailed definition, explanation about your pain. Burning is the sensation we have with the fire. So if you have a burning pain in your back, it's important to describe because you may need a different kind of medication if you go to the doctor or if you go to the drugstore, okay? And lower back, upper back is just the position, the areas in your back, upper, lower, okay? Excellent. There will be more diseases, but to make this video short, because I know it's already long, I will make a second video to talk about more diseases in English. I want you to write in the comments which new word you learned in this video. Thank you so much, friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye!